Hello, fabulous readers. This is Brooke Snow from brookesnow.com. Last month I talked a little bit about some ways that you can use your images that you have piling up on your computer and your digital hard drives, and a way to be able to print them and use them in photo books. So if you missed that one, check out the link below that will allow you to be able to see that one again. Today I want to talk a little bit about another way to use your images, and that is just the great old-fashioned method of 4x6 prints. I know sometimes when I think about the idea of using my images, it can be easy to get overwhelmed and think that printing them means I need to figure out the perfect wall gallery, how things are going to work for an enlargement, how I can use them and integrate them into my decorating scheme of my home. And because that is such a big decision, oftentimes it's something that I'm definitely going to be putting off and probably procrastinating. But there is a little method that you can use for printing your images that is easy and doesn't cost a lot of money and can be easily rotated. And that's just the simple old idea of printing 4x6 prints and a way to use those. I love to print 4x6 prints regularly for my house, and a couple places that I use them I'll share with you right now. The first one is just on the kitchen fridge, and nothing special about this other than using magnets, and that's simple enough, and I usually rotate these every few months with new ones. The reason I don't have images on the bottom half of my fridge is because I have a 2-year-old who likes to pull them down. So before that was an issue, we used to have the fridge covered, but now we only have the top part. But it's a great way to make the images impactful in my life because I can see them regularly, and I actually go to the fridge quite often. And so it's fun to be able to see little memories of things that we've done together as a family, to be able to brighten little mundane or possibly frustrating parts of the day. The second place that I use my 4x6 images is actually in my laundry room. This is a special frame that I had made at Hobby Lobby, which is kind of a craft store in the Intermountain West. And I purchased the frame. It was just a backless frame. I purchased the cork board, and then I took it to the framing shop in the store and I asked them to assemble it all for me. Just the process of assembling it cost me about $7, and everything else was on sale, so it was really quite a good deal. But this is a fun way that I, again, rotate 4x6s regularly throughout the year for different images that I've got. And again, doing laundry, it's a really great place to be perked up by some happy images of moments that are good to be able to remember. And the third place that I use and rotate 4x6 prints regularly is on a simple old bulletin board in my kitchen. This area is kind of the workstation area. It's where I keep my magazines. We have access to the iPad, and so we're here in this area a lot, doing a lot of business, of family life type of things. And again, this particular bulletin board was just a very cheap one purchased at Walmart. It's not as fun as the other one with a nice frame, and I'll probably change it out sometime. But again, real quick and simple way to be able to use the prints regularly and enjoy them and to remember the things that we have done as a family. You'll also notice on the bulletin board I have my calendar that my sister made for me with some images that I had taken of our family throughout the year. Making calendars is another fun way to use your images in a cost-effective way that is something that you can see and rotate and have new photos every month, which is kind of a fun thing to be able to do too. I just keep this one integrated with the bulletin board as well. If you're looking for a place to make calendars with your photos, mypublisher.com is a great resource for that. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Just remember that printing your images and using them doesn't have to be a big expense, and it doesn't have to be something that takes a lot of time and planning. This is something, again, that I rotate regularly, and I really love to be able to enjoy the images every day throughout the day, especially doing everyday activities around the home. I hope you free your images from your hard drives and enjoy the power that they can have in your life. That's all for now, and we'll talk soon later. Thanks so much and have a wonderful day.